Hello, Bookish friends. Welcome to my December wrap-up part 3. In this last wrap-up video of 2024, I will first of all talk about my Bookish statistics of December, and then I will briefly mention the yearly reading challenges that I'm doing, and also the Readathon that I participated and co-hosted in December, which was the Christie's Missing Readathon. In the month of December, I read a total number of 13 books. I read 6 mystery, 3 fantasy, 2 science fiction, 1 historical fiction, and 1 romance. I read a total number of 3,754 pages. I read 5 works between 100 and 200 pages, 2 books between 200 and 300 pages, 4 books between 300 and 400 pages, 1 book between 400 and 500 pages, and 1 book between 600 and 700 pages. My average page number per book amounted to 288.77. I read 4 books published in 1930s, 1 book published in 1970s, 1 book published between the years 2000 and 2009, 3 books published in 2010s, 1 book published between 2020 and 2023, and 2 books published in 2024. 10 of the books that I read were originally written in English, and 1 book each was originally written in Turkish, French, and Japanese. I read 3 translated books. I read the French book and 1 English book in its Turkish edition, and I read the Japanese book in its English edition. I read 11 books targeted towards adults and 2 books targeted towards middle grade audience. I listened to 7 audiobooks and read 3 paperbacks and 3 ebooks. I read 5 books taking place in England, 1 book taking place in Egypt, 1 book taking place in France, 1 book taking place in Japan, 1 book taking place in a fictional world, 1 book taking place in Turkey and Syria, 1 book taking place in US, China and Japan, and 1 book taking place in USA, Turkey, South Korea and Bulgaria. I rated 5 books 7 out of 10, 5 books 8 out of 10, and 3 books 9 out of 10. My average rating for the month was 7.84, and December became the highest rated month of the year. For Reading Around the World challenge, in December, I read books taking place in 11 different countries. Those countries were England, Egypt, France, Japan, Iraq, Syria, USA, China, South Korea, and Bulgaria. At the end of 2024, I read books taking place in 39 different countries. In December, I did not add any new country to the map. So the total number of new countries in the map for 2024 stayed 15, and the total number of countries in the map is still 52. I talk more about how I did in this challenge in 2024 in my 2024 goals wrap up, which I will link in the cards. For Read Your Shelf challenge hosted by Chantel, the prompt was to read a book belonging to a series with more than 10 books. And I read Ölüm, Çığlığı, the Turkish edition of Murder at the Vicarage by Agatha Christie. Miss Marple's series has a total of 12 novels and 2 short story collections, so this book fits the prompt perfectly. Christie's Missing Readathon, which took place between the dates of December 3rd and December 14th, the 11 days that Agatha Christie went missing in 1926, co-hosted by Naomi, Rachael and myself. And for this readathon, we had 5 prompts. I read 1 book for each of the prompts. For the prompt of Murder in the Title, I read our group book, which was Murder at the Vicarage by Agatha Christie. And for the prompt of short story or play, I read Love from a Stranger by Frank Vosper. For the prompt of mystery not set in England, I read another Agatha Christie book, Death on the Nile. For the prompt book inspired by Christie, I read Murder Takes the Stage by Coleen, Cambridge. For a book mentioned by Christie, I read Ask a Policeman by the Detection Club. Also, during these dates, on December 11th, I watched the play adaptation of Murder on the Orient Express, which was the first time that this play was performed in my country. And I very much enjoyed that play. So as well as reading great books for the Readathon, the highlight of this Readathon was watching this play. So this was my wrap up of the last month of the year 2024. Please comment down below what was your favorite book that you read in December. Mine was Murder Takes the Stage by Coleen, Cambridge. If you are a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. As for Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose Korea. Korea means Kore in Turkish, and Kore is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.